Hello, how are you, good people? It's me, RJ Jackson, the Courage Giver, and I just stopped by for just a moment. Matter of fact, seriously, I'm only asking for 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes of your time. And why is that? Well, I want to talk to you today about vision has two eyes. And if you would just give me 2 minutes of your time, I want to help you see beyond your circumstances. Because for most of you, it's looking pretty bad right now. You're not seeing things the way God wants you to see it. Matter of fact, you can't see anything for the mess that you're in. And I want to help you see beyond the mess and see the miracle. All right, so I want to invite you to share the video. Please share. And if you have a comment, I want to hear what you have to say. Now, I can't hear it with my eyes, but I'll be able to hear it with my ears, but I'll be able to read it with my eyes if you'll be so kind as to write it in the comments. So, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're watching this live or you're on the replay, thank you. Do me a favor. Let me know you're here. And the only way I'll know that if you will take a moment and put it in the comments that you are here. So just say, hi, RJ. I see you. Matter of fact, hashtag I see you. And that will let me know that you're here or you've been here. All right? Hashtag capital I, capital C, and capital U. So thank you in advance for your 2 minutes. And so I want to say to you today that vision has two eyes. Yeah, it really does. Think about that. Vision has two eyes. Now, have you ever borrowed a book from the library? Have you ever gone to the library and said, I need to borrow this book? And the librarian said, sure, absolutely. I'll lend you the book. Matter of fact, we'll lend you the book for 2 or 3 weeks, but you got to bring it back. Have you ever had that experience? Well, let me say to you that people, seriously, are like library books. And let me tell you how. They're on loan to us. They don't belong to us. And we're going to have to return them. So it's important that we don't do like we do with that library book. You know, we check it out, we take it home, we set it down, and we forget about it. Until the time comes when it's almost due back. And then all of a sudden, we want to rush through the book. We want to read it really fast. And then we go, oh my gosh, I wish I could just keep it longer. People are just like that. They're on loan to us. And the only difference is we know when the library book is due back. But we never know when we have to give people back to God. And so I want to encourage you today. Vision has two eyes. And will you use your eyes to see beyond what people are and are not doing in your life? And see them for who they can become? Because when we do, we have better, healthier relationships. And some of our relationships are so broken. Matter of fact, we're so broken. Because we see people based on what they're doing for us or not doing for us, instead of seeing people for who they are, and more importantly, for who God created them to be. I want to ask you to change your perception today. Like that library book. Use it while you have it. See people the way that God sees people. And when you do, I promise you, life will be so much grander, if I can say that. Is that a word, grander? But I promise you, you'll enjoy your relationships so much more. So in closing, see beyond the problems that people are presenting to you. And do your best to see the possibility inside of them. See beyond the mess that they're involved in. And see the miracle that God wants to do with and through their life. Hey, don't start with somebody else. Start with yourself. See beyond where you are right now and see the hope and possibility that God has for you. After all, vision has two eyes. Now, I'm not tired, but I only ask you for 2 minutes of your time, and my time is expired. And that means I gotta let you go. But just before I do, I want you to know, I may not get to see you with my natural eyes, but I see you with my heart. And that means I see you the way that God sees you. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to let me know you've been here. I see you. Hashtag I see you in the comments, and that lets me know you're here. Hashtag capital I, capital C, capital U. And don't forget to put your comments if you'd like to share. I'd love to comment back with you. And please share the video if you feel it'll be of value to someone else. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I see you.